Welcome back out to the Willamette National Forest for my review of Nano bread. Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Real quick, I wanted to show you my scoop. I never thought that I would get around to actually using this scoop in a shave review, shave of the day, because it just knows of banana, and I don't own rabid banana. And bought this a year or two ago. It came as part of a pack with like 10 or 15 different rock band picks, and I never really thought I was going to get around to using it. And I honestly didn't think that Nano bread was ever going to come back. It first debuted last year. In case you're unaware, you may have noticed this card hanging in my den back home. PAA has what's known as a secret menu. It's not really a secret. It's just one of the many ways that PAA, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, makes shaving fun. Oh, look here. I've almost made it to the end of my tube. There we go. This is the Cube 2.0 pre-shave in the travel size jar. Absolutely love it. I swear by it. The glycerin in it really seems to help with my skin and my hair, because what I feel like it does most is it really helps to plump up the hairs. The glycerin in it just really gets the hairs ready to be shaved. And that's something that I've noticed. Yes, it helps with slickness and glide. Yes, it acts as a lather booster. But where I feel like I get the most benefit from the Cube pre-shave is from the plumpening of the hair, and I think that's directly attributed to the glycerin. My third shave with the Quantum razor. Sorry, I didn't scoop before doing this, but let's start talking about the scent notes of this. If you look at the website, he doesn't really have any notes listed. And in a lot of ways, this is a mix between rabid banana and freshly baked, which was a fragrance that they did years ago. It was in the 22 or the 2021 Advent calendar, but it hasn't been available for a few years. Captain's Choice Bowl, of course, the sun comes back. How's the glare? We doing all right? If I need to, I'll turn here in just a second, guys. It's an overcast day, about a high of 66 or 65, somewhere right in the mid-60s. Nice Goldilocks temperature for a hike. I'm out here with Luna, Athena, and my beautiful bride, Alexis. So I probably scooped too much, but that's okay. I have loaded in my Quantum razor a first use feather blade. Let me pause it real quick and get readjusted with the sun here. So I spun it. Hopefully this is a little better for the camera there. The creek is now right here to my left, still on the bridge. You can see Luna back there trying to figure out how to get around me. I was starting to talk about the scent notes and how on the website you really don't have any scent notes listed, and how this is a combination of freshly baked and rabid banana. If anyone can do banana bread and make it wearable, it's Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. They have done that with Nano bread. The wife and daughter and myself, we love this fragrance. Don't really feel like it's a summer fragrance, but we'll talk about that more in just a second. Let's talk about what it does smell like, though. Soft, creamy banana. The banana is perfect. It's not like a Laffy Taffy banana, kinda, sorta-ish, but it's like a nice, soft, creamy banana. Followed right behind it is this golden brown caramelized sugar note that is just perfect. This smells like a very well done banana bread, like you're walking into the house. But at the same time, though, he's got some spices and different things going on in this that makes it wearable. a rich, smooth, velvety butter. Need some more water. Frank's G9. Love this knot. Warm spices. What we detect, I've been breaking this down with my wife and daughter. Wore it a lot last winter. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. If you follow my content, you've heard me talk before how about I'm not a big fan of clove. This is a little wet at the moment, but it'll be fine here in a second. Not using a mirror, just using the phone. We're also getting hints of vanilla with some like creamy undertones. This is a banana bread done right. And I can't believe, I'm like saying that when it comes to a fragrance, but that's one of the things that if you know Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, they do fragrances that typically wouldn't be wearable and make them wearable. Out of the hundreds now of fragrances, I own probably 150, and I've tried more than that. Out of all the fragrances I've tried from PAA, there's only been one time, and I know there's wackadoodles out there like Lee Nunez. Is that your last name? And Glenn. There's a couple of guys out there who will disagree with me on this. But the ham, what was it? Not Christmas ham. I can't think of it. I did a shave review of it. For me, that wasn't wearable. It did smell exactly like what it was supposed to smell like. But it just wasn't wearable. So out of all the fragrances they've ever done, that is the only time that I found one and I was like, whoo-wee, this ain't wearable. But to each their own. It's subjective, right? That's the beauty of this. I love this brush. Did I already say that? I do. These fibers are perfect. I will have a standalone brush review of this and of the razor, and at some point you'll find them in the description. But when I first publish this, they won't be there yet. Quantum razor. I have the the Alpha plate. When you buy this, it comes with two different plates. It comes with the no mirror. I can't see that well. It comes with the Alpha and the Omega. The Alpha, if I recall correctly, being the more aggressive of the two. My first shave with it, I started off with the milder plate, and it was too mild. And in that first shave, I had a Gillette Platinum in it. I bumped it up to the more aggressive plate, and it still wasn't as aggressive as I wanted it. So yesterday, with my second shave, put a feather in it, and that's what I have in it right now. And when it comes to aggressiveness, I'd put it about a 5. When it comes to efficiency, it would be a 5 or a 6. It's a nice, smooth, comfortable shave, though. I really love the look of this razor. I threw my little teal flare tip on there to match the brush, because us nerds are like that. So I was saying, this fragrance for me, and my wife and Emily agree, it's not really a summer fragrance. Now, it is something that I think you can wear in the evening. But this, if you buy it, and you're going to have to buy it soon, because come fall, it will be gone. So if you're at all interested in this, this is a summer seasonal, and it will be gone before long. But I really think that this is perfect for mid-fall all the way through the end of winter. And then on summer evenings. Once you start getting into the dry down, about the middle of this, the spices, and maybe some, I don't know if it's a musk or what. He doesn't have anything listed on there. I tried breaking it down, but as this fragrance, about a half an hour into it, it really mellows out to become this warm, little spicy, with hints of the banana bread lingering, to where it'd be more like I don't know, if you were to smell a banana bread that had been in the refrigerator for a couple of days and you picked up that banana bread and held it up to your nose, opposed to when you first put it on, it's like putting on banana bread that just came out of the oven. And then, half an hour or so later, it's just more like pulling banana bread out of the fridge. If that makes sense. I absolutely love it, and I'm glad that I have it in the arsenal. Did I say Emily gives this a 10? She absolutely loves it. My wife gives it an 8. I'd give it an 8. Where I would give it a 10 is how brilliantly done it is. It smells like banana bread, like the best banana bread you've ever had. That is exactly what this fragrance smells like. When I smell it, I can't help but think of my grandma. My mom's recipe that she uses is the recipe that my grandma gave her. And so when I was a kid, my grandma loved to make banana bread. She was big into that, raisins, and pig's feet. Yeah. Do you eat pig's feet? Have you ever ate pig's feet? She tried to get me to eat them. She would eat the pickled pig's feet. She was born and raised in Arkansas, like during the Depression. Just like with fragrances, food is another one of those things, to each their own. And my grandma's banana bread was fantastic. I was looking at myself. I felt like I got myself, but maybe I didn't. Give me a second. I forgot to grab my towel. All right. Then we probably move back over. Well, that'd be more of a hassle than it's worth, but we can move it a little bit. I'm still not gonna be able to see the water. Let's just keep it right there. So glad I bought this tripod. Secret menu, you'll find all kinds of stuff on there. It's changes from time to time. I think the Cabin Butte is still on there. Then you'll find the Atomic Age Honeysuckle. That won't be around, but for only the summer. And then that mashup will be gone. As far as I can recall, most of the time with the mashups, all we get is the soap. But with this one here, which is kind of different, so a lot of times the mashups are things that are available. I have the ESP John Frum mashup, and then the John Frum Strange Island mashup? I forget. But if you've never checked out the secret menu, all you have to do is in the search bar, type in secret menu, and it'll pop up if you know what you're looking for. Like if you go looking for this Nano bread, just type that in. But if you just type in secret menu into the search bar, you will find it. So I did cut myself, right? Yes, right there. Decided to see it on my thumb. That is all me. Not using a mirror, not having good lighting. I didn't cut myself yesterday with this razor. And I had a feather in it then. So anyways, witch hazel. I've been using that instead of alum. Just experimenting. If you missed the video, I bought the Galactic witch hazel from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. And I figured I'd take it with me on these outdoor shaves and a little decant. Splash you're going to get all day out of it. It mellows out. There's never a whole lot of projection. I haven't decanted this yet, but it's beautiful. It really is. This is a fragrance that you would think wouldn't be wearable, but it is wearable. And because of that banana, because of that citrus type note to it. You can definitely pull it off in the summer. Like I said, especially summer evenings. There's no reason why you couldn't rock it all day long. You know, I hear people talk about, you know, fragrances being youthful or fragrances being that or whatever. I don't buy into any of that, you guys. You know, I'm like, you do you. There's no such thing really as a youthful fragrance, or I don't know. That's just me, right? Potato, potato. To finish it off, Serum. Normally I would give it a little bit more time to soak in. I clean off my razors, do that kind of thing. The Witch Hazel versus Alum. Years ago, I played with Witch Hazel a little bit, and then I fell in love with the results of Alum. I still haven't decided which I like better. Like if the Witch Hazels won me over. I think they both serve the same purpose. What I need to do is start doing the left side of my face with the Alum, and then the right side of my face with Witch Hazel, and then mix it up. I thank you guys for joining me out here. That was a little bit of an unorthodox shave. Look at that, we're at 16 minutes. Not too shabby. Other than getting my Adam's apple down there. Damn fine shave. Take care, guys. This is Little Big Things. Like, don't take your mirror for granted. See you next time.